Northern Utah, one of the havens of off-highway vehicles. Here along the Wasatch Mountains, West Desert, and beyond, we have more opportunities to ride dirt bikes and ATVs than pretty much anywhere else in the world. It's something we should be proud of, since these same opportunities bring riders from every state in the Union to enjoy what we have. Here's the big problem though. For a good portion of the year, this white stuff is like all over. Great for skiers on their perfectly groomed slopes, bad for ATVers looking to climb a mountain. Or maybe, instead of a problem for the four-wheeler set, it's really just an excuse to try somewhere new.
When the snow falls, it's not that you have to put them away, you just have to get creative. And whether that means you have to drive down south or out to the desert or places that don't get very much snow.
It's good to get out there. These machines are built to go through deep snow, and we've played a lot with them and have managed to get buried a few times, but also you can go in places that you never thought possible.
Actually, us guys that work in the industry, we love winter because we can get away a little bit. You can drive an hour out west, you can go down to the sand dunes down south. There's rarely any snow coverage, and you can ride year-round.
Part of what makes Utah, Utah is that unlike most places in the West, here we have a diversity that is second to none. Just look at Salt Lake, for example. You have the city. Drive for a half hour to the east and you're in high mountain ski country. A half hour to the west and you're in desert lands, perfect for a winter off-road adventure.
We go to Knolls in the winter. Cherry Creek's really fun, which is basically out by the sand dunes.
Areas like these are great because they're close to home for a large segment of the population. The desert expanses outside of Salt Lake aren't for everyone though. Sometimes you want something new, something exotic, something a bit more red.
Like heading down south, doing the Moab, doing some slick rock down there. It's a lot of fun for everybody to get the family out and go on a journey.
A bunch of the guys in the shop are all headed to St. George for the weekend, and there is just absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, it's fun, it's warm, and rarely gets below 50 degrees.
Since Moab and St. George are popular destinations, finding places to stay that are friendly to riders is easy. Plus, off-road clubs are often willing to take out-of-towners on trails so they don't get lost. But for those uninterested in driving long distances, there is one more alternative which doesn't avoid the snow at all. For Aaron Rose, general manager of Morgan Valley Polaris, there's no need to find warmer climes when you're on the right track, as it would.
As far as being cool, they're cool. Tracks on a four-wheeler or a side-by-side or whatever, what they're doing is they're allowing their four-wheeler to go into places that normally they couldn't get in there. If you've got any little bit of a base or a trail, you can go over through really deep snow.
While many recreationists feel compelled to put away their quads for the first 4 months of the year, maybe 2010 can open up your door to new possibilities. Some may involve a bit of a drive, others a tire iron and some track. But whatever you choose, you'll end up making memories with your family, where before you were merely making indentations in your couch cushions.
We're very, very fortunate to be in Utah where we can, there's more land open than closed. And all we have to do is respect it and take care of it, and we're not going to lose it.
There's no reason why snow on the ground should mean that the four-wheeler has to go in the shed. It just means that you have to get creative.
From the winter trails of Utah, I'm Stephen Heumann for At Your Leisure with Chad and Corby Booth.